cold pantry, there's a place for all your food. Fresh and frozen, canned, bottled, and wrapped, new bought and leftover. You get the best when you buy Frigidaire.
What's up, all you? I have a refrigerator. It's slightly used, but I just put it up on Craigslist. Dudes and dudettes, Toy Shiz here, and I got a really cool review for you today. We're totally going to be checking out the brand new DC Multiverse Lobo Collect and Connect action figure line, Kyle Rayner. He looks fantastic. Straight out of the 90s, so I am told. I guess it's actually a rebirth costume. Not too familiar, but he does look strikingly out of the 90s, so I'm gonna go with that, and I definitely dig it. Shout out to JNL Toys. Go follow him on Instagram. He had a heavy hand in making this figure a reality, so definitely go and check him out. And big thank you and a shout out to Mattel for sending this dude over for a review. They actually sent out the entire collection, so I do appreciate that. Let's go ahead and check out the packaging. Kyle Rayner, of course. He's got that nice power battery, a nice green lantern effect. Love that costume on him, and he comes with the legs of Lobo. On the backhand side, you can see all the different characters that are coming up in this wave, and here is a little bio if you want to go ahead and freeze frame it. Here's the barcode on the back side if you want to go ahead and find them in stores. I'm excited for this figure. Let's get into them right now. And while I got you guys here, I just want to say thank you so much for checking out my review. If you liked the video, make sure to like and leave a comment. And make sure to subscribe because I got plenty more DC Multiverse figures on the way. Let's do this. And in brightest day and blackest night, we have Kyle Rayner right out of the packaging, and he looks fantastic. Fiddled around with the figure a little bit just to check him out, and I can honestly say he is pretty cool. Comes with the two legs for the Lobo Collect and Connect figure. Really nice sculpting on the legs, but of course we will check those out when I get the rest of the figures open. He also comes with a brand new power battery. That thing, that's an awesome accessory right there. Well done. Love the sculpt on this thing. That is fantastic. A little bit of a rubbery handle, plastic. Very cool. I like it. Painted well. That is awesome. And then he also comes with a green lantern flame effect. That I like a lot. Kind of good for punching, or, you know, his ring got set ablaze. Something like that. Definitely dig that accessory. Now, here is Kyle all up close, and he's looking pretty great. I love that face sculpt right there. That's looking pretty spot on. Nice green mask. Love the expression right there. It's like, don't mess with me, man. It's on a power battery ring. He's got a little bit of blue highlights in the hair. That's nice. If you can kind of see up close, I'll just kind of turn him a little bit. That's a nice little touch. Really dig that. As far as the head articulation goes, he's on that kind of like that weird Mattel ball joint that they do, but he can look up probably about that much, which is not much, and down, more down than up. Really wish you could get him up so, you know, you can do that cool Green Lantern flying pose that we're all accustomed to. He's got full 360 on the arm, bicep swivel, single jointed elbows. That's not bad. Wrist, pretty good wrist rotation, swivels, all that good stuff. I like the hands, and I especially like the gauntlets. That's like a, I don't know, it's really cool to me. It's like nice thick forearms. It makes him look powerful. That's nice. And he has his sculpted ring, so that is really cool, and it is painted rather nicely. I gotta say, nothing sloppy, nothing like that. Well done. Nice costume effects on his chest. The most minuscule of little warpages right there. It's like a white part. Don't want to scrape it. Don't want to mess it up. But a little fuzzy right here, just in terms where the white hits the black. Up top is good. And it comes to nice line points. So that is very nice. He has a waist swivel. Crunches about that much. And goes back about that much. Kicks out about that much. Goes back about that much. He has a thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. And here's the thing. He doesn't have an ankle pivot. It goes up and down, but if you go up and then you twist and you bypass the joint, it does that, but it will not go side to side because it just don't work that way. Love the legs though, really nice armored effect. This is a cool Green Lantern figure. I know it's a total bummer for this, and I'm not too stoked on it either. I really wish, you know, that the articulation would be more consistent all around, but for a nicely sculpted figure and the fact that it is a Kyle Rayner figure, I think that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put the green flame effects on him. So that's really nice. That fits well. Nice and snug. That's not going anywhere. Get up for a really cool punch. He's going to knock Sinestro's lights out, or whatever that was supposed to be parallax. We'll just say that. And he holds his power battery really, really well. Gets in there. Nice. Brightest day. Blackest night. You know the rest of it, or at least you should. I would say, I think a couple extra hands would have been nice with this figure, and maybe something that had to do with parallax. I think that would have been kind of interesting. Just as an extra head or something like that. Maybe a refrigerator. I don't know. Just some other kind of accessory would have been great. Just not the fridge. But yeah, if you know comics, you'll know I'm gross. Anyways, yeah, extra heads, extra hands, something like that would have been nice. But I am happy with the accessories that they gave him. And here's Kyle Rayner all stacked up next to the upcoming Walgreens exclusive Bizarro figure. Look for him around February 20th, just FYI. And they do stack up nice there around the 6-inch, just a tad over. So he will go nice with your other figures, other lines, and everything else. So that's going to do it for my look at the Kyle Rayner from the brand new DC Multiverse Lobo Collect and Connect Wave. Again, shout out and a thank you to Mattel for sending this figure over to review. I have loved him. I love this figure. I think he's great. Couple gripes with the articulation in the legs, but overall I think he's painted nice. I like the accessories. Would have been nice to have a few extras, but for what we got, I'm actually pretty stoked, and I think he's going to make a great addition to your Green Lantern shelf, or just a nice conversation piece when people are walking by the cubicle. I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, just make sure to get a nice big freezer, fridge, you know, just, I'm going to let that go. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.